Hey everybody, look what I got. That's right, I got the HEXBUG Nano Nitro habitat. This is designed specifically for the HEXBUG Nano Nitros. Now the Nano Nitros are much faster than your typical HEXBUG Nanos, so they require a track designed specifically for them. So in this video, we are going to unbox this, we are going to build it, we're going to build the habitat, and then we are going to play with it. Coming up next, we're going to unbox it. Okay, so this is always my favorite part, and that's just tearing the box open, seeing what's going on inside the box. And here we go. Oh boy, there's lots of stuff flying all over the place. And here is the HEXBUG Nano Nitro right here. And here's a switch to turn it on. Yes, 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 this has a ton of energy. I'm going to shut it off, and then we're going to kind of organize stuff, and we'll come right back. Okay, everybody, it looks like everything is very close to being put together already right out of the box, which is great. That's fantastic because I really want to play with this thing. So coming up next, this thing will be fully assembled. All right, everybody. Just as I suspected, this thing went together super easy. However, I do have to point out that in the last little clip I talked about that being almost together. It really wasn't. You had to take some of the pieces apart to make them work like this, but it was still, parents, it was still super easy. Okay, kids, we are going to do a demo right here. I just turned this thing on by flipping the switch, and we are going to set this thing right there and watch it go, see what happens. Now it's going to bounce around, do some different things. With those little deals like that it's getting stuck on, you can adjust those, you can move those all sorts of different places. And while that figures that out, we are gonna let some others go. I've got a handful of these things, and we are gonna let these things rip. Normally they can figure out their way. See the one in the back there, going on a little merry-go-round thing. And they'll also bump into each other too and help each other out. And if they get super stuck, obviously you can help them out. But in the meantime, while that figures things out, let's just let these things go. There's actually quite a bit of space included in this thing. All right, we have a bunch of action going on here. This thing is still stuck, so let's turn that like that. Oh yeah. Looks like we got a pile up top. May need to clear that thing out. Now you'll notice, if you look really close, one of these is a V2 HEXBUG, version 2, so it's not quite as fast as the Nano Nitros, but it's still pretty darn cool. It's actually moving really well, surprisingly. Oh, we got another little clog here we gotta fix. Aha, you see that, guys? That thing fell right down in the back, landed right where it can get back in the game. Of course, still have a pile up here. Now I have a bunch of these from some other sets, so know that you don't have to have this many going on at the same time, but as you can see, it's a lot of fun. And it really shows what these things can do and how they explore this track. Coming up next, we're going to do our pros and cons. All right, everybody, we're going to do our pros and cons for this HEXBUG habitat. As far as the pros go, the first big pro is that it goes together really quickly and easily. It's not complicated, and that is a good thing. And of course, you can configure it how you want. You can mix things up. You can also add the different components from other sets to make things fun and interesting. So that is another big pro. You can add more HEXBUGs to the action, just like we did in that last clip. So you can make lots of chaos, lots of fun. I love that. That's awesome. And you can also adjust the way the platforms and everything interact with the HEXBUGs. Like, for example, you can move these things. You can take those pegs out. You can pick these up. Just remove them all together if you want to. That's completely up to you. And as far as the cons go, I don't see any cons. This thing is well made. Everything fits together quickly and easily. I only see good things with this, honestly. So as a result, this is definitely Uncle Ryan approved. Like, comment, and subscribe. And Uncle Ryan is signing off.